All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're going to do a quick lesson on finding factors. At the top of your page in your journal, finding factors, and the instructions are to find all of the factors of a number. Again, as we move into fractions, this becomes more and more important. So I'm going to demonstrate the first one. You're going to write down notes as I demonstrate the first one so that you have this to refer back to at a later time. All right. So the first one I am going to do. This is going to be an assignment that you'll do tomorrow where you have finding factors. And knowing your divisibility rules is very helpful on finding factors. So what I'm going to start with is the easiest one for finding factors. 1 and 46. Every one of them has that as a factor, 1 in itself. If it only had 1 in itself, then it would be prime. This is composite. I can tell you right now because the only prime number that is, or the only even prime number is 6. I mean, back that up. I can tell you now, the only even prime number is 2. Every other prime number can be divisible by 2, meaning 2 times something equals 46. Tristan? 23. So 2 and 23 are factors. Natalie, what about 3? 3 times anything going to equal 46? What's my divisibility rule for 3?
I think it was like you add 6 and 4.
Yes. I find the sum of my number, so I'd add 4 plus 6, and what do I get, Natalie?
10.
10. And then I ask myself, is 10 a multiple of 3? 3, 6, 9. No. So not 3. What about 4? Is 4 going to go into 46? If we look at our multiplication chart, we know it's not going to. What about 5?
No.
Eden, will 5 go into 46 evenly?
No.
No. Because the rule for 5 is it needs to end in a 5 or a 0. What about 6?
No.
Why will 6 not work?
Because there's not 2 and 3 are not
Good. It has to have 2 and 3 as a factor. It only has 2. 7 doesn't, I know. 8 doesn't, I know. 9 doesn't, 10 doesn't. Okay? Once I've gone that far along, I'm probably pretty sure. Yes.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Never mind.
I saw it coming.
All right, and when you list them, you want to list the factors in order from least to greatest. 1, 2, 23, 46 in order from least to greatest. Another way you may see it written down, God bless you, is with the T chart there, where they put the number at the top. Yes, sir.
It'll be 12.
12 times what is 46?
4.
12 times 4 is 48.
Oh,
No, that's fine. That's fine. Where you list them in pairs. So you go 1 times 46. 2 times 23. And so this will help you list the pairs so you don't forget to list the second number. Okay, so this is one way you may see it written. Phoenix. No, that's not a stem plot. I know what you're talking about, but this is, I'm just listing factor pairs. Okay, this isn't a stem and leaf plot. This is factor pairs. See why the divisibility rules are helpful, because I can look at that and know 3 doesn't go into it. Look at my multiplication chart. I know 4 doesn't. I know my rule for 5. I know my rule for 6. I know my rule for 10, for 9. So knowing those rules is going to be very helpful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you guys, one that I want you to try. So I want you to list all the factors of 56. List all of the factors of 56. And then we'll team shake call on you. Yes. All of the factors of 56. Thinking of your divisibility rule. Kaden, can you give me a factor pair for 56?
1 times 56.
1 times 56. And again, we may see it written like this. Thank you, Kaden. Let's team shake some more. Because I paid 99 cents for team shake, so I really want to get my money's worth. Eden, are there any other factor pairs?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
7 times 4.
7 times?
No. That's
7,
8. Good. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 8 is 56. Phoenix, are there any other factor pairs? You haven't gotten any more than that? Solis, any other factor pairs? What about 2? Is 2 going to be a factor of 56? Yes. Because it's even. So 2 times something, Solis, is going to equal 56. Excuse me. If you don't know, just divide 2 into 56. 2 into 56. I know it's going to go in evenly because I know my divisibility rules.
28.
28. Oh, let's see. Matthew, are there any others? You don't think so? All right. Oh, Nathan has an idea.
4 and 14.
4 and 14. 4 and 14. Is 3 going to be?
4 and 14. 4 times 14.
Yeah. Is 3 going to be? Okay. What's the sum of 5 and 6? 11. Is 11 a multiple of 3? No. Kaden.
8 times 7. No,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, you're right. 8 times 7 we have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
no,
fine.
7 times. Oh, so
Okay.
I already have that.
Yeah. So, like we looked at our number talk, you can switch those things around, adding and multiplying. You can move them in any order. Any others? Any others? Erica? Okay. I don't think there are any others. I don't think there are any others. Weights. I don't know. It's getting too heavy. I don't know why he asks me what my weight is all the time. It's really kind of rude. One more. What is it?
There is 56. You divide it by 2, and then you get
Oh yeah, we're waiting on Solis for that.
Huh?
How many times is 2 gone to 56?
28.
Oh, 28.
You said that.
Oh yeah, you did say it. I wrote it here, but not here. Thank you, Solis. Mea culpa. No more? All right. Since it has this many factors, what kind of number is it? Composite. Excellent. Now, as I said, why do you keep asking me my weight? It's so rude. Oh my gosh.
Wait, who does?
Do the following. The following two. 22 and 17. 22 and 17. So find all of the factors for each of those. All right, let's first look at the number 22. El numero 22. And let's go back to Team Shake because I paid 99 cents. I want to get my money's worth. Peyton,
Yes.
give me one factor pair for 22.
2 and 11.
2 and 11.
Oh.
Paul, are there any other factor pairs for 22?
1 and 2.
1 and 22. Silas, any other factor pairs for 22? You didn't get any others? Because there aren't any others.
Wait, what? There isn't? There is.
No. What?
4, no. Yeah, because it... Closest you can get is...
Hey, don't argue with him. Just let him work it out and think.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind? Okay. All right. What about 17, Alexis? I know. 1 times 17. And Riley, any others? You're not Riley. You're still not Riley. No. No others.
What?
So what kind of number is 17?
A prime.
Prime number.
Prime's on plastic.
So you can always look on your prime number chart. And if it's a prime number, it's only going to have exactly 2 factors, 1 and itself. How many factors does the number 1 have? 1 factor. So it's not prime. It's also not composite.
What is it?
It's neither.
Whoa.
It is neither.
It's neither.
It's the law of math.
Woohoo! The law of
One is a one.
I
want to talk to the law.
Wait a minute, I got you. Hold on. It's a prime, you know how? 1/2 plus 1/2. I mean, half plus a half equals 1.
Except we're not adding, we're multiplying.
Boom, shakalaka.
Boom, shakalaka, peace out, God bless, love ya. Do something kind today. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Because I want to be rich and famous.